What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I'd love to see my notification gang pull through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw today was Libra. Shout out to all the Libras, by the way. I saw all of you guys pulling up in the chat. Shout out to Libra gang. Hope you guys are well. And without a further ado, let's go ahead and see what's up, baby. What do we got going on here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Chris says she's about to do a run in Central Park, but I'm going to hang out here first. Hi, and hello. How are you? A run in Central Park does sound nice. I hope you have a good one. All right, man. What do we got showing up here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, man. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Strength card. So you could be connecting here with a Leo for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Two of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, Libra, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, we do have here the Eight of Pentacles. So Libra, taking a look into your next 24 hours, we got here the Strength card to the Two of Wands. What I would say here for you guys for your next 24 hours is with the Strength to the Two of Wands, Strength card is about pretty much holding yourself back, taming the beast type of energy. And the Two of Wands is about having to make a choice, basically wondering what is going to be the best step for me to take going forward. I think that this is about making sure that you give yourself more time to decide than feeling pressured or feeling as if that you have to rush into something so soon or so quickly. So I really feel like a lot of you guys are giving yourselves more time here to figure something out. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Four of Wands in reverse, which means that right now you're dealing with a situation that's not so stable. Could be that a relationship's a little bumpy right now, a little rocky. It could represent that a friendship's a little rocky, or maybe a situation with your work or something like that. Overall, though, with the outcome that's present being the Eight of Pentacles says you want to be able to work this situation out. So Libra, you're not dealing with a situation that you want to see fail or that you want to walk away from. You're dealing with a situation that you do want to see work out in the long term in a positive way. So you want to find a solution. So right now, it's not the time to rush anything. It's not the time to just choose whatever's available to you or settle for a path that can easily be taken. It's a time for you guys where you really want to take a step back and think things through and not do something based off of impulse or convenience, I guess would be the way to put it too. All right, so that's what I got here for you, Libra. I think that you want to take more time to really figure things out before you make any sort of decisions on how to improve a situation in your life. Keep in mind it's general read, so the situation can be anything. It could be about a friend, lover, family member. It could be a situation regarding work, a situation regarding finances, regarding your dreams, what your intentions are, whatever the case may be. So you're really focused right now on making sure you make the right choice. So never rush into it. Don't do anything out of an impulse or anything out of a whim. Take your time to figure out what the best approach would be, because you're looking for longevity in something really resolving out well, okay? So take your time, all right? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Kitty Cat Black, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome into the members. Really, really appreciate you, all right? All right, guys, so we finished up our first zodiac of the day, which is Libra, so that's going to be air signs. Today, I'm going to go ahead and keep it light. We're going to do air, water, fire, earth. Diving on into our water, let's go ahead and take a look here at the lovely and amazing Pisces gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves one last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. All right, Team Pisces, what do we got going on for the fish? Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. Could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we do got here the Ace of Wands reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Moon card. And then looking at the outcome for you, Pisces, we got here the Ace of Swords. So Piscean, taking a look into your next 24 hours, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, what I'd say here is with the Eight of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands reversed, right now you don't seem super passionate about something you're working on or something you're currently giving giving your energy to. I would say here that Eight of Pentacles could represent work. Of course, it could represent your career. It could represent finance. You know, it might be the energy right now where it's like, I don't want to go to work in the next 24 hours. I'm just not feeling it, okay? Maybe some of y'all want a day off, or maybe you have a lot going on and you're feeling a bit emotional and it's like, I want to call out. So some of you Pisceans here might be playing hooky with work in the next 24 hours. Maybe on an emotional level, you're just not feeling up to it. But this, I cannot speak right now, but besides that factor, thank you. I'm over here freaking stuttering. Besides that factor though, for you Pisces, I do think that overall, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse showing up here, you're just in a space right now where you're not all that like excited about something you're working on, I guess, is the way that it's showing up. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Moon card. So you're in a bit of a place where you're feeling quite emotional. And when we do naturally feel emotional, it doesn't always make it that easy to do something flawlessly. When we're feeling very emotional, it's not that easy to do things efficiently, you know? So if you're in a bad mood, or if you're in a sad mood, or if you're angry, it's not going to be that easy to do your daily tasks or to do what you need to do when your emotions are kind of feeling like they're in the way of everything. So Pisces, you might be experiencing that in the next 24 hours where you feel like it's pretty difficult to do whatever you have to because your emotions are a little bit in the way. And with the Ace of Swords showing up for the outcome here, Ace of Swords is that card of confronting them. It's that card of saying, all right, let's put out all the cards on the table right now and really sit down with myself and see what's going on. So if you feel like your emotions are getting in the way of responsibilities, are getting in the way of what you need to work on, they're getting in the way of what you need to do anyways in general, your responsibilities, obligations, so on and so forth, I would say give yourself a designated 5 to 10 minutes in the next 24 hours to really sit with yourself and see what's going on throughout the day. Of course, later on, when you have a lot of free time, give yourself time to reconnect with what you're feeling too. But if you're really busy and you got to get stuff done, I would go ahead and have a sit down with yourself, tap in with what's going on with you, Pisces, really tune into your feelings and emotions, and don't ignore them at this time. You know, if you're angry, think about why you're angry and what caused you to be angry. If you're upset, think about why you're upset. Because remember, the biggest remedy to healing and releasing these feelings that we have is inevitably to feel them. The more we push them away, the more we, allow them to stick around. So if you're a Pisces and you're feeling a bit emotional, it's okay to feel that way. Let yourself tap into what you're feeling emotionally, because it gives you that little bit of relief by feeling the feeling, because when you're feeling feelings, you're processing them, So what I would say is give yourself a little bit of time throughout the day. Especially if you got a lot of shit going on, just be patient with yourself. That's another big thing to talk about too. It's really hard to do something when we're not feeling like we're in the best grounded place. So if you have stuff to tackle and stuff to take care of, be more patient with yourself. Take extra time to do what you got to do, or do what's asked of you. And of course, when you do have more free time throughout your day, Pisces, in the next 24 hours, give yourself more time to kind of purge and feel whatever you need to, so that you can work on releasing those feelings and emotions that you may feel are clouding you or getting in the way. So if it is an overall emotional day tomorrow, for whatever reason it may be, be more patient with yourself, be kinder to yourself, and acknowledge that it's okay to not feel 110% amazing all the time. It's okay to be human. And if you have stuff to take care of, just go with the flow. Take it one step at a time. Don't try to get yourself overwhelmed, all right? All right, Piscean, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Pisces Love 5, thank you so much for the 199. Appreciate that as always. You said thanks, Sant, and have an awesome week. You as well, my love. Appreciate the donation, and I always appreciate your support. Thank you so much, all right? So we did our beautiful air. We did our beautiful water. Diving on into the fire, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aries gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Aries, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Wands. You could be connecting here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Having a look at your current energy, we do got here the 3 of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we do have here the 7 of Swords. And looking at the outcome, we got here the Strength in reverse. So, pretty interesting reading ahead here for you. Well, with the 9 of Wands showing up here, right? 9 of Wands is typically that card of holding something back or keeping something in. It is usually that energy of not feeling in incredibly vulnerable. So many of you guys might not be feeling vulnerable at this time. You know, with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's the energy of not necessarily like feeling pain or anything, but I think that some of you guys are wondering if you should feel more upset than you do, and if it's necessarily a bad thing. You got here the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, it could show up sometimes as guilt, so it almost feels to me like you're wondering to yourself, Aries, because I don't care as much about a certain situation, should I feel like I should care about that situation? It's almost like you feel guilty for not caring, but the truth is just you don't. And at the end of the day, you're wondering to yourself, is that a bad thing? Maybe I should care, but right now I'm just not caring about something that maybe I should care about. So there is this energy of guilt right now that does seem to be showing up for you. In regards to, should I care about something more than I do? And I think that everybody gets this way sometimes. Like, I know I've been in certain situations where I'm like, you know what, I probably should care about that, but the truth is that I don't. And I think that sometimes we need to recognize that it's okay to feel however we feel, even if it's not the exact response you expected or what others expected from you. You know, your feelings are something that we are not always able to control, right? Feelings are what come naturally to us. We are always going to feel how we feel, and that is just that. And if we try to force ourselves to feel any other type of way, what we're going to do is we're going to be adding in feelings that are unauthentic. And we always want to be our authentic selves. So Aries, if you really just don't care about something in the next 24 hours, and even if that makes you feel a little bit guilty that you don't care about it, you can't beat yourself up for feeling how you feel. That's not always necessarily in your control. Looking at the outcome here being the Strength card in reverse, Strength card in reverse here says, well, I just feel like if I was to, you know, be in a position of time where I was more connected and more involved in the situation and felt more about it, maybe I wouldn't feel so bad. But the truth is, guys, once again, is that you are going to always feel how you feel. And if you're not incredibly upset about something, or if you're not really involved in something or really invested in something, and it doesn't matter to you as much as you thought it might have should have, it's okay, guys. Own your feelings, let yourself feel how you feel, and don't feel guilty for the ways that you feel. It is healthy to feel exactly how you do, okay? So that would be my best advice for you, Aries. Listen, I've been in a situation like this before too, where something happened, and I was really kind of shocked at myself for not caring, but there's reasonings behind that. You know, I thought to myself, man, shouldn't I care about this situation? But I didn't, and then I soon figured out why, you know? So over time, your feelings will make sense to you. Don't shut them out, don't ignore them, don't try to change them. Just understand you're feeling a certain way for a reason. All right, my Aries peeps. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our water, and our fire. Jumping on into the earth signs now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the beautiful Taurus gang. What do we got going on, everybody? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiacs of Team Taurus, messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands. You could be connecting here with a fire sign in Aries, Sag, Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the King of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And then looking at your outcome, Taurus, is going to be the Three of Swords in the reverse. So, Taurian, for your next 24 hours, Ace of Wands here to the King of Wands. What I would say for you guys is that right now you do seem to be pretty determined to do something. I'm definitely feeling motivated vibes. I'm definitely feeling like you're motivated right now. You're determined. You're passionate. There's something here that you want to do. I mean, looking at what it is you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune. So you really want something to go in your favor because you're getting ready here to get started. You're getting ready to make something work out. You know, this could be the energy of like starting a new business, and it's like, I really hope it works out because I'm putting a lot of money on the line and I'm putting a lot of work into it, you know? This could be the energy of like, I have a plan on how to ask this person out, and I really, really want to be with them, and hopefully me putting my feelings out there on the line and asking this person out works in my favor, you know? So what you're dealing with is the Fortune card. You're really hoping that the wheel turns in your favor right now based upon something you're about to do, whether it's about asking a person out, taking a chance on starting your business, taking a chance on a dream, taking a chance on conveying something or saying something. You know, it's just like, man, I really hope this works out. Looking at the outcome that's present, you do got here the Three of Swords reversed. The thing is, though, is that I feel like at the same time, with the outcome being the Three of Swords reversed, you're preparing yourself if it doesn't work out. See what I'm saying, Taurus? It's like Granted, I really want something to work out. Granted, I really want something to go in my favor. If it doesn't work out, though, at the same time, I want to be prepared for that. So I do think that you guys are having a bit of a backup plan here, or you're in the position of time where you're understanding to handle rejection. You're realizing that if it doesn't go in my favor, then it's not meant to be, and I'm okay with that. So I feel like you're going to be very accepting of the outcome either way, whether something you want to do works out or doesn't. You're going to be accepting of it, and you're going to kind of just let the universe take you to where you need to go, which I think is a good mentality to have overall, because remember, no matter what we do, there's a chance for success, there's a chance for non-success. And it doesn't mean that we're failures, guys, when things don't go our way. Sometimes certain things just aren't meant for us, and we're meant to be aligned elsewhere. So you're really embodying the energy of rejection's God's protection, depending on whatever way that it goes, and you're saying, fuck it. There's something I'm passionate about here. There's something I want to do. I'm going to step up and do it. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I will take that and roll with it and see where things go. All right, Taurus, cool. I like that for you, man. You know, especially in terms of love, right? You're never going to know if you and somebody else are meant to have a relationship with one another if you don't throw your feelings out there and see if they feel the same way. You're never going to know if a business you start can be something that's successful if you never start that business, you know? At the end of the day, guys, if you don't start, you're never going to know. All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiac signs for today. Going on back now into our air signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely Gemini gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini peeps, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Swords reversed. I feel like we cannot escape this card today, huh? This has come out for multiple zodiac signs, so you might be dealing with a air sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we do got here the King of Cups. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we have here the Four of Pentacles, and then looking at your outcome, Gemini, is going to be the Ace of Swords. So Gemini, as far as what I could see for you guys in your next 24 hours, Three of Swords reversed here, King of Cups upright. What I'd say for you is that right now you're definitely in a position of not really allowing anything to get at you or to tear you down on an emotional level. I feel like the King of Cups here with the Three of Swords is saying that you are built like a rock right now. You're really very much so emotionally grounded. Nothing can get to you. Nothing can sway you. You are in your own power. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with. You are dealing with the Four of Pentacles, so I do feel like you're a little bit more reserved here, Gemini. You know, this is the energy right now where it's like I'm really picking and choosing carefully who I surround myself with, who I give my energy to. You're in a very mindful and aware state of what you're giving your energy to. So I think that right now it's just about focusing on being around the right crowd, being around the right people, and making sure that you have the right routines and regimens in your daily life. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, you do got here the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is that card of if anything comes into my direction that doesn't serve me, I'm not afraid here to swing the sword. So Geminis, I feel like right now you're very much so bossed up. You're very comfortable in your own energy. You're very comfortable in the environment that you have surrounding you. But if you feel a vibe that's off or a vibe that's wrong, you're not afraid to swing the sword. So that seems to be your energy here in the next 24 hours. That's what I'm reading here for you. You seem quite reserved and content with the environment you have. You're very much so aware of what's going on around you. You're in a very good place emotionally. You're very grounded emotionally. But if anything starts to feel different or not good or negative, or if there's anything that you feel would be a threat to your emotional stability and happiness, you're not afraid to swing that sword and cut that stuff out. So Geminis, right now, you're very focused here on making sure that you're building a solidified environment that serves you. Okay? All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air sign. Jumping on in now to the water sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Scorpio gang. What do we got going on, everybody? Messages to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please? For the zodiac signs of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we shall see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the King of Cups reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Six of Swords. And looking at your outcome here, Scorps, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles. So Scorpios, moving into your next 24 hours, let's go ahead and have a look here. Page of Wands in the reverse, followed up here with the King of Cups in reverse. I think right now here for you, Scorpio, you're definitely in a period of time where you're not really interested in something. I don't think that on an emotional level you're interested, on a passion level you're interested. Something here is just not really what you want. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords here says, okay, if my present moment is not what I want, then I need to go ahead and start creating the direction I want to go into, or I need to start moving into a new direction. So looking at the outcome that's present, you do got here the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is that energy where you really are focused on yourself, your independence, and what it is that you want to do and what it is that you got going on. So what I do feel here for you guys in your next 24 hours is that you're very focused up right now on your future and what you want your future to be. I mean, with the Page of Wands in reverse, that's a card of not really feeling very connected to something. And then of course, when you do see the King of Cups in reverse, that's the feeling of not being very emotionally invested in something. So whether you're dealing with a partner or whether you're dealing with a job or work situation or anything amongst that nature, I feel like you're interested honestly in isolating from it and focusing on what comes next. So moving into your next 24 hours here, Scorpio, what I would definitely say for you is that you want to focus up on your independence and do what it is you want to do now for your future. You're definitely veering off into quite a different direction. Now keep in mind, if we're talking about relationships here, this just might be that you're now that you no longer feel connected to your romantic partner and you want to be single from now and see what happens. For others of you, this could be about feeling disconnected from your workspace. This could be about feeling disconnected from certain friendships, or maybe you're involved in something where you are in a situation where it's not just you, it's another person. And if that's the case, you may even want to feel more independent from that because you may feel like what the other person wants totally doesn't align with what it is you want, such as like a business partnership, a romantic relationship, or maybe you and a friend did something together and it's like, I'm not feeling the vibes. You know, this could be as simple too, Scorpio, as maybe you have plans with somebody in the next 24 hours, but you're going to end up canceling those plans because it's something you're no longer wanting to do or no longer feeling, and you might just go ahead and have a day in, okay? Nine of Pentacles might say, hey, we were supposed to go to the mall shopping, but I want to open a glass of wine and eat a pizza and watch some Netflix instead. You know, it could be as simple as that. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up we did what? Our air, we did our water. All right, moving on now to our fire. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Leo gang. What is going on, baby? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Team Leo, I want to say happy birthday to you guys. I hope y'all are well, and I hope you're having a fantastic birthday and a fantastic Leo season. All right, Team Leo, we're going to grab ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we shall see what is up. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Justice in reverse. You could be connecting here with a Libra for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we do got the Two of Swords in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Temperance reversed. And then looking at the outcome for you, beautiful people, is going to be the World card. So, Leos, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, with the Justice in reverse here to the Two of Swords in reverse, does seem to me like right now things might not feel super balanced. They might feel a little bit off balance. And if that's the case here for you, you're definitely making some sort of decision that's going to bring you to a better, more balanced space. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Temperance card. Temperance card for me is that card of like, I'm feeling pretty up, down, and all around. On an emotional level, I'm not really feeling consistent or stable. You know, at one moment I'm happy, I'm fine. Another moment I'm feeling meh. Another moment I'm angry. It's like right now you just kind of feel a little bit all over the place, Leo. And looking at the outcome that's present being the World card, you're recognizing, okay, if something is throwing me super off balance, maybe I should remove the thing that's disrupting the balance in my life. And I think that that's what many of you guys are going to do here moving into your next 24 hours. It's like you're becoming aware here of what's really disrupting the balance and the peace in your life. And with that being stated, you want to go ahead and remove that thing. So maybe some of you guys here are noticing that a certain relationship in your life is really starting to affect you or impact you in a way where it's throwing you off balance. Maybe another group of Leos are noticing that maybe your career is doing this to you, or that a certain habit you have, or that a certain thing that you've been involved in, whatever it may be. It's going to be different for every Leo out there, but I do feel like you're going to realize that something's been impacting affecting you in a way that's been throwing you off balance. And with that being said, you're going to remove the disruptor of balance here and focus up on getting that balance back. So Leos, I do see you guys becoming aware of what's been throwing you off. And as soon as you remove that, you're going to move yourself in a position right now to rebalance yourself. Okay? Basically, Leo, you're a Jedi. You're going to bring balance back to the Force. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our water, we did our air, jumping on into the earth sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the beautiful Virgo gang. What's up, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Virgo, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we shall see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Wands. Love that for you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Having a look at your current energy, we got here the Knight of Wands. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got the Five of Swords. And looking at the outcome that's present, we got here Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So, for you beautiful peeps in your next 24 hours, let's talk about it. Queen of Wands here to the Knight of Wands. Well, Virgo, when you have a Queen of Wands show up, it's a card of somebody who's very much so in their power. It's a card that represents somebody who's comfortable, somebody here right now who wants to take action. Now, the Knight of Wands over here, another action-taking card. It's about actually getting started and moving yourself in the right direction. So, what I do feel for Virgos here in the next 24 hours is that you're ready here to take a bold and to make a bold and courageous statement. I feel like whatever the statement is pretty much you standing up for yourself. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords could represent troublemaking energy, such as a troublemaking person, but it also could represent somebody here who maybe recently has been disrespectful, or somebody here who has not been acting the way that they should be behaving. So I do see here for you guys, you're getting ready here to stand up for yourself and to speak your truth, but you're going to do it in a very bold manner. So Virgo, you're definitely going to go ahead and kind of put somebody here in their place and make sure somebody understands that you are not one to be fucked with. Okay, having a look at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles reversed. As you come out of your shell here and say what it is you need to say, I do feel like the situation here starts to get diffused. I feel like the moment you speak up for yourself here, Virgo, is when everything is ideally changing for you. So Virgo, whether you're dealing with a friend, family member, or lover, maybe you're dealing with a coworker, a boss, whatever the case may be, I think that you've had a lot of things bottled up for quite some time. And in the next 24 hours, it's like whatever this Five of Swords moment's going to be, you know, somebody here is going to do something that bothers you or triggers you. And I feel like you're going to go ahead and step up here and be super bold and be super honest and super blunt with somebody about how you feel and say the things you need to say. And I think that it's actually going to move the situation in a better direction, because you're not going to be stepped on or walked over anymore. You're really going to show somebody here that you're tough. And when you do that here, Virgo, it makes all the difference in the situation going forward. You know, the situation's not a Five of Pentacles anymore. It's not just you being isolated or feeling isolated. Sorry, I put the Five of Pentacles was supposed to be upright. But now, looking at your situation, Virgo, you got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And as it's showing up in the reverse, it means that no longer are you the person feeling isolated and feeling like you don't have a say. You're letting your voice be heard. Period. So, love it for you. All right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Virgos are setting somebody straight. All right. Damn, baby. I don't know what conversation you guys are having. I don't know if it's a work-related situation. It could be anything. It can even be a situation with a romantic partner, a friend, whomever. But I do feel like you have something to get off your chest based upon somebody's behavior. And once you let it out and show your true power here, Virgo, it's going to make all the difference. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiac signs for today. Moving on to the last and final batch, we're going to go ahead and have a look here at our beautiful Aquarius gang. What's going on, everybody? Messages for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aquarian, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on, baby. Hopefully you guys are well. Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Hangman in reverse. So you might be dealing with a Pisces for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Six of Cups in reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, Aqua, we got here the Page of Wands. And then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Queen of Wands. Cool. So Aquarius, for your next 24 hours, Hangman in reverse here all the way to the Six of Cups in the reverse. What I'd say here for you guys is that ultimately you're ready to release your past. You know, Hangman in reverse is the card of releasing, and of course Six of Cups reverse is the card of putting the past behind you. So I do see that many of you guys are letting go of your past or of something in your past. I think that mostly it's kind of coming to you with ease because there is some sort of new interest here. You do have the Page of Wands, so the Page of Wands makes it a lot easier for you to let go of your past due to your brand new interest. And I feel like this brand new interest is definitely growing into something quite passionate incredibly quickly for you, because you move from a Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands, and the outcome that means here for you, Aquarius, you move from something being a basic interest to something you feel full on passion for. Now, what I can say for you, Aquarius, is that if this is about love, you know, this is essentially that energy of I've moved on from my past partner, I've recently met somebody new that I'm really interested in, I'm connecting with them well, and it's all the more easier to move on from my past now because I found somebody that I actually can see a bit of a future with. You know, but if it's not about love, of course, and it's about your career, maybe you found a new interest in a workforce, and then now, as you're starting to get involved into it, and as your interest is peaking, you really start to become super passionate towards it. So whatever it may be, overall energy here for you, overall message, leaving something in your past. And it's a lot easier to leave something in your past now because something new really has your attention and you feel a lot of passion towards it and you really want to grow and expand on whatever that thing is. All right, Aquarius, cool. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Jocelyn, appreciate that compliment. Thank you so much. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, by the way, for those of you that always ask about the green beanie, I ended up getting this from my family in Portugal, which was really cool. My parents last year, they went on a trip to go see my family, and my family members ended up buying this for me as a gift, and it was really nice. So my parents brought it back for me when they came back to the States, and I love it, man. It's freaking cool. And it's, you know, everybody's like, oh, we always see the LA thing. That's dope. A lot of people ask if I'm from LA. I'm from New York, but they happened to buy this. I'm trying to remember which store they bought it from. It was a cool store. I'm trying to remember what store in Portugal it was. But either way, one of the most 10 out of 10 comfortable beanies I've ever worn. If y'all been following me for years, you know I like my beanies, man. This is one of my favorite ones for sure. All right? But thank you for that compliment, man. Really, really do appreciate that. So, we finished up. What did we finish up? We finished up our air signs. So, jumping on in now to our water signs, we're going to go ahead and have a look here at the Cancer gang. What do we got going on, everybody? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we shall see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Cancer. Overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Having a look at your current energy, we do got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. And looking at the outcome that's present, we do got here the High Priestess in the reverse position. So, let's take a look. Well, Cancer, Three of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. I definitely think that many of you guys are in this energy where there is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Something here is no longer for you. I do think that you're turning your back on something. I mean, looking at what you're dealing with, you feel quite liberated doing so, because looking at what you're dealing with, Cancer, you got here the Ten of Wands in reverse. When the Ten of Wands is in the reverse position, that's about letting go of a lot of burdens, man. Letting go of a lot of energy that you feel like you had on your back, a lot of weight that you feel is now finally being lifted from your shoulders. So Cancerians, I do feel like this is the energy of totally releasing something in the next 24 hours. Now, for many of you guys, it could be about releasing something on an emotional level. You might have just had a lot of bottled up emotions that are finally coming to be released in your next 24. But if it's not about bottled emotions that are being released, it could be physical things such as certain people that you feel were weighing you down, certain situations you were involved in that were weighing you down, and whatever kind of weight here has been weighing you down, Cancer, you're getting ready here to truly take that off your shoulders. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, High Priestess in reverse, you know, no longer are you going to keep all this stuff in and all this stuff to yourself. You're getting ready here to pour it all out. And believe it or not, not, High Priestess in reverse can even mean releasing something, because when you have the High Priestess upright is a person that can be intuitive, but also a person that knows a lot of secrets. When the High Priestess is in reverse, it's about illuminating all the things that have been kept in the dark. So Cancer, all the things you've kept to yourself, all the things you've kept in the dark are now coming to light in the next 24 hours, aka, which is kind of like a way to show that you are letting things go, you are releasing things, okay? So guys, you could be releasing feelings and emotions here, or you could be releasing physical things that maybe haven't been impacting you positively. You can be cutting out habits, cutting out people. It could be the energy of letting go of whatever's just not been impacting you the best recently. And I like that for you, man, I do. Because anytime you get stuff that is lifted off your shoulders, it's an incredibly freeing and liberating feeling. So good for you, Cancer. Happy to see you guys purge some stuff out here for your next 24. All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, for the 164 concurrent viewers in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Really makes my day. Really, really appreciate it. And shout out to those of you guys that always show up here, man. As always, for all of you guys that show up for me, I will continue to show up for you, and I appreciate your continuous support. All right. So we finished up water, we finished up air, diving into the fire. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarius gang. What's going on, everybody? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we have showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, my Sagittarian peeps, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Swords in reverse. Every freaking sign, man, is getting this card today. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, what it is you're dealing with, we got the Hangman reversed, and looking at the outcome for you, Sagittarius, we do have here the Two of Swords. So, Sagittarius, for your next 24 hours, Three of Swords in reverse here, all the way to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this is that energy, guys, of like, okay, right now, there's something that needs to be stopped. And I feel like what's stopping here for you is that you're done separating yourself. I don't know if this is about separating yourself from a person, place, or thing, but overall, you're done separating yourself from something. I think that right now you're noticing how excluded you are or how excluded you feel. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Hangman in reverse. So Hangman in reverse is an energy of release. So I think that right now for you, Sagittarius, you're noticing that if you've been distant right now, whether if you've been distant from friends, family members, lovers, or you've been distant from your work or distant from your own life, I think you're recognizing that it's time to get back and connect and reconnect with people, or even reconnect with yourself if you feel like you've kind of been pulled out of your own life. You know, sometimes we can feel disconnected from our own lives, and then when we realize that, you know, we recognize, okay, it's time to tap back in and reconnect. So Sagittarius, if any of you guys have been disconnected from someone, whether it's you, people around you, your job, so on and so forth, I do see a lot of you guys being aware of that and no longer wanting to be so disconnected, but instead really wanting to reconnect here. Looking at the outcome that's present, though, you do got here the Two of Swords, and Two of Swords, I feel, is about you guys saying, well, granted, I want to reconnect, I just don't really know how to go about it, and all I'm going to say is reach out. You know, sometimes it really is just as simple as that. You know, for those Sagittarians that want to reconnect with certain friends you haven't talked to in a while, just reach out to them. You want to reconnect with your partner, reach out to your partner and tell them, hey, I'm sorry I've been so distant and detached lately. Here's why, and here's what I want to do to reconnect. If you've been so disconnected from your own life, tap back in. It's as simple as that. I know that sometimes the most easiest answers and solutions can seem very, very complex, but I promise you it is just as easy as that. So, you know, if you're a Sag right now and you feel like you've been detached from your own life, start doing the things again that you do in your life. Start reconnecting with the things you do on a daily basis. Follow up with your daily regimens. Go hang out with the people you hang out with. Go do your job. Go do what you got to do to really tap back in here. All right, Sagittarius. Much love to you, man. Thank you for tuning in, and hope it resonates. Okay, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our fire, we did our water, we did our air, going on to the last but not least zodiac sign of the day. We're going to go ahead now and check out our Capricorn gang, all right? What do we got going on here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we have showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves one more shuffle, and we shall see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. What do we got going on, baby? Cappy. overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse, looking at what you're dealing with. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you, Capricorn, is going to be the Six of Wands in reverse. So Capricorns, taking a look into your next 24 hours, Queen of Pentacles here all the way to the King of Pentacles in reverse. I would definitely say right now you may not be feeling the most grounded. I think a lot of you guys are recognizing that you need to give yourself a little bit more attention. So if you're a Capricorn and you feel like you haven't given yourself the most attention recently, or that you could use more attention, I do feel like many of you guys are starting to refocus on your own personal needs, your own personal desires, and in general, whatever needs to be focused on. I mean, having a look at what you're dealing with, Ten of Cups in reversed, you know, that's the energy of not necessarily being quite happy and quite fulfilled. That's the energy of kind of feeling completely out of the loop and out of the loop of happiness. So if you're a Capricorn, guys, who have recently just been feeling like, I haven't really been attentive to my needs and what I gotta do, I've kind of been attentive to everybody else and the happiness of other people, right now is the time here, Capricorn, to really reconnect with yourself and reconnect with your needs and really tend to yourself here. You know, the thing about Capricorns, and I've known plenty of Capricorns all throughout my lifetime, is that Capricorns have the great role sometimes of being the backbone for everybody else. Capricorns are like the rocks, man, of the family, of the people in their lives. You know, they're always there to support others, to lift others up, to listen to them, to be a shoulder to cry on. You know, Capricorns tend to be the backbone. And sometimes when you are that backbone, Capricorn, you can get wrapped up in losing what it is you need to do for yourself. You can get wrapped up in not being the backbone for you. Granted, you were the backbone for other people, and I do think that your own energy, your own needs, what you want, what your desires are something that do need to be taken into account now for your next 24 hours. So if you're a Capricorn and you've been feeling this way, really take some time out right now on focusing on you and putting all that energy back into you, and you will see a lot more brighter days. You know, looking at the outcome right now, Capricorn, being the Six of Wands reversed, you know, this is the energy of feeling like you've had no attention on you whatsoever, and the attention has really been on others. And if you're a Capricorn and you've been feeling this way, really refocus and bring all the attention back on you and give yourself that special treatment that you need, okay? So Capricorns, it's great that you are the backbone on the rock, but remember, you can also be that for yourself and allow others to be there to support you as well. So Capricorns, be attentive to you here in your next 24 hours, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You are all so appreciated. I just wanted to mention, coming up tomorrow, I will have the water signs out for the month of August 2022. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, your August monthly tarot readings are going to be available tomorrow. Definitely feel free to check them out. They'll be uploaded between 12:15 p.m. to 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do want to mention as well, we'll be doing my best, or I'll be doing my best here to get the rest of the readings out this week. So for the rest of the zodiac signs that are waiting on your monthlies, I'm going to do my best to get them all banged out this week and uploaded for you, so stay tuned for that, okay? For everybody who's in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. It helps boost the video out there. So if you can drop a like, that'd be pretty cool. If any of y'all are new here and you've enjoyed your time here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you're new, it would be awesome. And if you don't have any notifications on for my channel yet, definitely feel free to by clicking that bell. It'll notify you when I go live or when any videos are posted of me, okay? By the way, I did want to mention too, thank you guys for everybody who sent in donations today. I appreciate that so much. It really helps out a lot more than any of you guys know. So for anybody that's ever donated or anybody that has donated today, thank you so much for that, guys. It really makes a difference, and I really appreciate your generosity. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. If you want to follow my socials, you guys already know that's in the description below. And I don't think we have anything else to update on. I think we're good. I think we got everything out rock solid. Water signs will be up tomorrow. The rest of the zodiac signs that are waiting on a monthly, I'm going to be delivering that this week. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So guys, thank you for spending time with me, man. I appreciate it. Definitely subscribe here if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're priming yourselves for a fantastic week ahead. Much love to the Soul Fam, and have yourselves a good one. Later, guys. Peace.